For permits, for the parking permits are really important to understand that some people do things that they're not supposed to. So some people try to buy them and get a parking permit, and that's not appropriate, and they're not supposed to, and they will find by the officer. So there is another situation in which some people try to, oh, can I borrow your permit? Can I borrow your tag? I just need a little bit of time to go do XYZ. No. This way. Never. Unless you want to go with them. So they can't do that. So that's an horrible, situation, could get them into problems. There is another one in which they can steal you and grab your permit and take it away and use it on their own. And guess what? The officer is going to find it and find you, and then there's going to be some problems. So in any time you lose your permit for whatever reason, or your tag, you need to call to the police to let them know, because you don't want to end up with a ticket. So if you let them know right away that I don't have my tag or my permit, so you need to know. You need to have that on you. So really keep that in mind. There are other people that, who think that go around, we've talked about this, but go around trying to tell people, oh, you're doing the wrong thing because you are not so much a person with a disability, and you shouldn't be there. You shouldn't be using a tag. So I think that they'll start to talk to you and start making a problem with you. So it's just doesn't, it's not something that you don't have to get into. Go to your manager, to wherever you are, and just say, there is a problem by them, about them, not you. So you know that you have, your tag or your permit in the parking lot, and you can use it for XYZ reason, and you don't have to explain anyone about this, because, the doctor, the nurse, or a therapist can set up this situation for you to get a tag or permit, and they can do it for you, and that can be sent to the DMV. Most of the time it doesn't cost anything. It might cost $2 or something, but usually don't cost anything, so don't worry about that. Okay? That goes through the doctor, or for the nurse, or for a therapist, sets this up. And you have a section where you need to fill out, and then the therapist or the nurse or the doctor can fill up their section and sign it, and then they mail it over to the DMV, whatever state you are in the United States or in the country. They explain how they can fill out their forms and not be taken away. So you have to have certain problems, physical situations that fill, to see if the form fills you with those situations that you can use or not. So the doctor will be able to tell you, or the nurse or the therapist, to see if you fill out those situations that you can use. Not behavioral, not behavior health. It's physical. So, and they'll let you know what you can use and what you can't use. So they will let you know. There can be a temporary situation where you can use. It can be a permanent one. So just know and remember that somebody taking it away, or because they stole it, or because they wanted to borrow it from you, no way. They have to be with you. Or they bought it because they thought that they could buy it for somebody, or can buy it for I don't know who, and then the police will fix that. They will have a very big problem. So for all of you to know that somebody who's taking it from you or taking it for somebody else, to know that they can't use it, because somebody has to help you to fill out the correctly paperwork. So I just wanted to say that, for what works and what doesn't work in a tag or permit for your parking lot. So any other questions, let us know. Thanks a lot. And remember, a like or a subscribe, that helps us to grow, and for you to also to participate with the rest of us. So more subscribers helps us to fill out and to share information about the situation. All right. Thank you so much. Remember me, Lisa, and I'll see you very soon. Take care.